Chapter 57. For the leader, Altasheth, a psalm of David. Michtam, when he fled from Saul in the cave. Be gracious unto me, O God, be gracious unto me. For in you hath my soul taken refuge. In you the shadow of your wings will I take refuge, until calamities be overpast. I will cry unto God Most High, unto God that accomplishes it for me. He will send from heaven and save me, when he that would swallow me up taunteth. Selah. God shall send forth his mercy and his truth. My soul is among lions. I do lie down among them that are aflame, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. Be you exalted, O God, above the heavens. Your glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me. They are fallen into the midst thereof themselves. Selah. My heart is steadfast. O God, my heart is steadfast. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises. Awake, my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp. I will awake the dawn. I will give thanks unto you, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises unto you among the nations. For your mercy is great unto the heavens, and your truth unto the skies. Be you exalted, O God, above the heavens. Your glory be above all the earth. All right, we are going up to verse 1. Once again, a little song, a song for the leader. Altasheth. Altasheth means do not destroy. Do not destroy, not destroyed, not ruined. Al, not tashet, destroyed or ruined. It's a psalm or a song, or it could be a prayer, I think, if we look at it from that understanding, that praying once again from these ones that seek harm, seek to destroy. And in David's case, Miktam, means to be engraved or carved into. It seems to be written or engraved, so to speak, in the fact that it can be seen, it can be read, it can be, it's like record, a recording, so that we can witness it, so that we can see these things, things that we all go through. And this is when he fled from Saul in the cave. Saul means the desired, or the desired one, we can call Saul, because he was the first king of Israel. He was the first king they lifted up. And Saul sinned. Saul allowed the people to sin. And this is when he was chasing. David saw and was angry inside, because God had removed the throne from him. God had taken away the kingdom from him, and he didn't like David, because he knew that David was going to be the king. We're going to pick it up here in verse 2. Be gracious unto me, O God, be gracious unto me, for in you hath my soul taken refuge. Yes, in the shadow of your wings will I take refuge until the calamities be overpast. Be gracious unto me. Show some grace, show some favor. Lord, be gracious. For in you hath my soul taken refuge. I've hid, and we're going to find out, under the wings. These wings are for protection. These wings are just kind of like a mother hen covers up her young. This place is of protection. And this is the place for our soul to take refuge, is in the wings of God, or under God's protection. We're going to find out. It's the law. It always has been the law, in the protection of God's understanding. When we make ourselves righteous before the Lord, when we make ourselves just, clean, pure, sanctified for a purpose, in accordance with God's ordinances, we'll find out. These are the wings of God. This is God's protection. 3. I will cry unto God Most High, unto God that accomplishes it for me. And I will cry unto God Most High, but we're going to give glory to God. We're going to give thanks to God, because he's done it. It's done a done thing. It's done deal. We either take up the covenant, we either get under the wings, or we don't. 4. He will send from heaven and save me, when he that would swallow me up taunteth. Selah. God shall send forth his mercy and his truth. It's like judgment. It's like the mercy that comes forth, and what it is God just exacts the punishment on those that sin, and we'll find out in this case, it's those that are seeking David's life. Today, it's those that are seeking our life. It's those that seek after us. They're wicked and evil. These are those that swallow me up, when they taunteth. And this taunteth here is, I believe King James Version says, when they save me from the reproach, and the word is karaf. It means to taunt, to blaspheme, and what it is it's a flat lie. These things, and they seek to swallow up with, are lies, deceit, it's treachery. 5. My soul is among lions. I do lie down among them that are aflame, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. My soul, my inner man, my inner being, is among lions, these that rip, tear. Young lions, they don't plan on eating. It's not for prey, it's just for practice, to rip and tear and destroy. They have no understanding of what they do. I do lie down among them that are aflame. To be aflame means that you're on fire. You're on fire, you're burning. That means you're under the judgment of God. You're not in accordance with the law. See, you're not in accordance with the statutes and the ordinances which God give for your own good. And to be outside, that means you've transgressed. You've went into the fire and you are being burned. You're under the judgment. It's a very simple thing. Even the sons of men, these are the sons of men. Who are the sons of men? Those that come forth from men. Men in particular, whose teeth are spears and arrows. Are their teeth really spears and arrows? No. So we must figure this is a comparison. Their teeth, that's that they chew with, that they bite with, and we found out they talk behind your back. These backbiters, they're spears and arrows. Why, they're lying, they're deceiving. And these later on become like spears and arrows. They're thrust through you when you go forth. They know the other people done got a forethought of who you are. They done think who you are. Their tongue, a sharp sword. And that's because they use their words to cut. They use their words to do harm. They use their words to, we'll find out, bring down. 6. Be you exalted, O God, above the heavens. Your glory be above all the earth. Be you exalted, O God. We'll find out. God is exalted. Elohim is the might of the mighty one. He's the strength of all strengths. So God is exalted. We don't have to worry about that. Above the heavens. The heavens are these places of understanding, these places of knowledge, this place of wisdom, this place of everlasting. See, the understanding of it. The glory be above all the earth. We don't have to worry about God's glory being above all the earth, that which he created, even the dust. And the flesh is the earth. He made man from the dust of the earth, and the earth is man. 7. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me, and they are fallen into the midst thereof themselves. Selah. They have prepared a net for my steps. They've laid a trap, laid a snare. Got something there going to try to catch me. My soul is bowed down. My soul's humbled. Why do they want to catch my soul? Why do they want to trap me? Why? But we'll find out. They digged a pit before me. They digged a pit. They laid a trap. They laid a snare. But God, in his almighty mercy, God in his almighty understanding said, hey, there's a pit laid there, and there's a trap for you. Watch out for these. And we'll find out they didn't even recognize their own trap, and they fell into it themselves, and they are fallen in the midst thereof themselves, trapped in their own understanding. It's idolatry, plain and simple. 8. My heart is steadfast, O God. My heart is steadfast. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises. But my heart is steadfast. I'm staying right there in God's understanding, right there in God's knowledge and wisdom. See, that which you give me for my own good, seeking refuge under God's wings, under God's authority, under God's protection. There ain't no trap can hold, ain't no snare can catch. These things are, we have God. See, my heart is steadfast, and my understandings, my inner being, the fabric within my soul is steadfast. 9. Awake, my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp, I will awake the dawn. Awake, my glory. We'll find out God. God is our glory. God is this one. He is the glory of all the earth. Awake, psaltery and harp. Awake, begin. Come, start playing. Make your music, and I will awake the dawn. Bring forth the understanding. These songs that make that twanging noise and call to remembrance God's mercy, God's great mercy that He give us. And we will awake the dawn. The dawn is the light and the understanding coming forth. It's that which is going to shine on the darkness and make them know. 10. I will give thanks unto you, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises unto you among the nations. I will give thanks unto you, O Lord, among the peoples, among all those. We're going to find out. We're going to sing out to God for His mercy. We're going to sing out to God for His glory, His majesty, His mercy, which He gave us. Even in the beginning that He wrote it upon our hearts, so when we heard it we would know, we would understand. Yes, yes, yes. That's God, that's knowledge. 11. For your mercy is great unto the heavens, and your truth unto the skies. Your mercy is great unto the heavens. It goes out forth to all knowledge, all understanding, all wisdom. God's mercy does. His truth unto the skies. It means it's the skies here, if we go look this up, I believe the King James Version says clouds. Your truth unto the clouds, not the skies. The word is shakak. We can look at it like a dust cloud, a fine dust cloud. And what it is because shakak means something's being worn away, something's being rubbed away, or beaten fine, pulverized. We can't really tell because there's a dust cloud and somebody's tearing something up. Somebody's destroying something. Somebody's rubbing something away enough to create a little dust cloud there. And this dust cloud is being done away with. It's being destroyed. 12. Be you exalted, O God, above the heavens, your glory above all the earth. Be you exalted, O God. God, it will be lifted up. We don't have to worry about that. God's already taken His position. It's not like something you can take over. He's above the heavens, above understanding, above knowledge and wisdom that we cannot gain. The glory, your glory be above all the earth, and it is. God is exalted over all flesh, and all flesh do whatever God in their position, according to their understanding, and according to the choice they make. See, God give you a choice in the beginning, a choice between life and death. There was nothing hard about it. He said to choose life. And then He defined what life and death was. Life is to be in the understanding of God. Death is to be in transgression of the ordinances of God. And the law is that which defines the line, and that we can't cross. That's the line. You can't cross it. On the other side's death. And once you enter into there, you're subject to the punishment. You're subject to the judgment. You've done that yourself. You made yourself subject to it by not taking up the blessing. We find out this psalm, like many others, it starts with a cry for help, and then the great thanking God for his mercy and his help. One knows that instantly, when the cry went forth, God was there. God's always there, standing by, and he's just seeing if you can do it on your own. Give you a chance. Can you stand up? Can you walk? Can you do it? I'm right here behind you. I'm going to give you a little hand. If you can't, just cry out. And that's the way it is. We're going to move forward. Psalms 58. Turn and return.